Hello everyone and welcome to a custom showcase video, and today we are doing a video of 16 and Sir Lowham Hatt. Now the reason why I am covering these two characters in the same video, despite the fact that they have literally nothing to do with each other, is because of the fact that Sir Lowham Hatt is technically a custom, but I thought a video on him would be too short. So I figured, you know what, why not just show him at the same time as my latest custom? So, let's start off with Sir Lowham Hatt first, get him out of the way. So yes, Sir Lowham Hatt is a character that only appeared in the season 13 episode, Double Trouble. And design-wise, he's literally just the fat controller with a mustache. Like, for a comparison, here he is with Sir Topham Hatt, or the fat controller. Yeah, you can see that he's literally the same. The only difference is the mustache. Basically, what happened is that I got another Sir Topham Hatt model, and I figured, you know what, why don't I make a custom of Sir Lowham Hatt? It would be the easiest custom I'd ever have to make, because like I said, he's just the fat controller with a mustache. So all I did was just use a Sharpie pen to draw a mustache on his face, and there you go. Yep, just draw a mustache on him and that's it. It's just him with a mustache. But although they may look alike, they are different in personality. Like, the fat controller is like strict and stuff, while Lowham Hatt is all silly and childlike. Basically, the whole point in the episode, which is Double Trouble from season 13, Thomas sees Lowham thinking he's the fat controller, and he's confused and wondering why is he acting so strange, only to find out he's his brother, and that's the plot twist. And that's pretty much all there is to say about Lowham, and you can see why I didn't want to cover him in just one video, because, you know, it would have been too short. I mean, there's really not much to say about him, apart from the fact that he's the fat controller's twin brother, he's him with a mustache, and he's pretty silly. And that's all I can say. I did show this off before in my latest layout video, but I was debating on whether or not to do a video on him, but now I got that out of the way, so yeah. That's all I can say about Lowham Hatt. Okay, now the character I really want to talk about is 16. So, yep, here's 16, my latest custom, and for a comparison, here he is next to Wilbert. So, what I did to make 16, so I found another Wilbert model on eBay, but in worse condition, which is good, because not only was it cheaper, so that I got to save some money on it, but also I felt less bad about, ruining it. But yeah, like I said, I found an extra Wilbert in bad condition, and I turned it into 16. And yeah, I repainted it to look like 16, and I even gave him his own face, which I got from an Ertl 16 right here. So yes, this face right here was originally part of this model, and I had to unscrew it to get the face off, and then I had to put it back together, which was no easy task. But yeah, but that's 16 for you. So, for those who don't know who 16 is, he's a character who only appeared in the Railway series, and he appears in oh, excuse me, the 38th Railway Series book, Wilbert the Forest Engine, in the story Cab Over Wheels, where Wilbert tells Thomas and Toby the story of an engine who worked at a colliery who went past a danger sign and he fell off cab over wheels, and he was later bought by a preservation crew. Basically, the whole moral of the story is to, be careful when working, basically. Now, for some reason, Wooden Railway never bothered to make 16, which is strange because they could have just reused Wilbert's mould, but for some reason they didn't. But Ertl, on the other hand, did make 16, but Wooden Railway didn't for some reason. But luckily, because Ertl did make 16, I was able to get a face, which I stuck on with super glue, and you can see a bit of glue right here. So yeah, I have his name written underneath, got his number written here. I painted a coal bunker detail right there. Yep, and he's got his hazard stripes right here. And yeah, I'm really happy to have this in my collection. So, that's all I can really say about 16 and Sir Lowham Hatt. So, yeah. So, what am I going to do with this Ertl 16 model with no face? I may just turn it into a scrap model, for scrap dressing and all that. So, yeah. And that is all I can really say about 16 and Sir Lowham Hatt. I hope you found this video interesting. And yeah, thank you very much for watching.